Well, that's exactly what happened after election night in California, when a routine vote count update suddenly became one of the most talked about election fraud claims online. What started as a simple misunderstanding of election data quickly spread through social media, conservative influencers, bot accounts, and even people connected to former President Donald Trump. Within hours, thousands of users were convinced they had uncovered evidence of massive voter fraud. But the reality turned out to be very different. Late on election night, media outlets including the Los Angeles Times displayed updated results from the Los Angeles mayoral race. The update appeared to show Democratic candidates Karen Bass and Nithya Raman receiving tens of thousands of new votes, while Republican candidate and former reality television personality Spencer Pratt seemed to receive absolutely none. Screenshots of the update immediately began circulating online. To many observers, the numbers looked impossible. Some users claimed the update was proof that votes were being manipulated. Others ran statistical analysis, arguing that a candidate running near the top of the race could never receive 0 votes in a batch that large. As the screenshots spread, accusations of election fraud gained momentum. But there was one major problem. The viral screenshots captured only part of the story. Just 1 minute later, another update appeared. The second update showed Spencer Pratt receiving tens of thousands of votes, while no additional votes were added to Bass or Raman during that specific update. When both updates were viewed together, the numbers made complete sense. There was never a batch of ballots where Pratt received 0 votes. According to Los Angeles County election data, the votes had simply been processed and displayed into separate automated updates. The Associated Press later explained what happened. In a statement, the organization said an electronic update from Los Angeles County briefly pulled in vote totals for one group of candidates first. Approximately 1 minute later, the system completed a second update containing vote totals for another group of candidates, including Pratt. Combined, the two updates included more than 21,000 votes for Pratt, nearly 13,000 for Bass, and more than 9,500 for Raman. In other words, the viral claim that sparked outrage across social media was based entirely on an incomplete snapshot of the results. Still, by the time the explanation emerged, the narrative had already taken on a life of its own. Supporters of election fraud theories pointed to the original screenshots as proof of wrongdoing, while fact-checkers and election officials worked to explain the technical error behind the confusion. The incident highlights how quickly misinformation can spread in today's digital world. A screenshot taken at the wrong moment can travel across the internet faster than the truth has a chance to catch up. And once a narrative takes hold, correcting it becomes far more difficult than creating it. For many observers, this story serves as a reminder of the importance of context, patience, and verification, especially during highly charged election seasons.